Hi guys, this is your friendly neighborhood yawning cat, and we are back with 16 and pregnant. And Annie is, well, she's hungry. She has made herself some breakfast, and we got a lot of money from child support. So we got 1,200 simoleons from child support payments. Now, that is some good cash. It turns out we're not gonna have to move out of this apartment just yet. The thing is, Annie is just thinking about the logistics, like this is a pretty big apartment. They might not need the entire apartment. She's just not sure. So the thing is, they're going to see, no, stop. Please stop. Eat the lobster roll. What's wrong with Sims these days? They just can't seem to freaking do anything without everything glitching out. Jesus freaking Christ. Anyway, she's just not sure if this is as much space as they need. Maybe they could downsize into a smaller apartment. Who knows? The point is, Annie does have an appointment with a teacher today. So she is going to be going to school. Never mind. She is going to be going to school today. And then afterwards, she is going to, what is her? She's an A student, right? So she can just do normal effort. So after school, she's going to meet up with a teacher of hers, just to sort of discuss things, I guess. She wants to ask for guidance, basically. She could go to the guidance counselor, but there is this one teacher who teaches music, and among other things, in school, who she has really found a confidant in. She can really talk to him. She really connects with him on that level. Oh my god, only 375. Hell yeah, this apartment is good. Oh hell yeah. So she does want to talk to him. She does want to chat with him. They're probably gonna go out for coffee, and they're gonna talk about stuff. And I feel like she can't really talk to her parents as much now as she used to, because she does feel like she has sort of disappointed them. And even though they were totally supportive and they were like, but you do need to go out and do this on your own, we can't shelter you, from what is really, really important. And what's important is that you learn from your experiences. And, if you're responsible enough to have woohoo, you are responsible enough. Well, you know the drill. We've been through this. If you're responsible enough to do woohoo, you're responsible enough to deal with the consequences of your choices. And I'm not sure that she paid the bills. She did. Okay. So she's gonna, if the game would just, listen to me, she's gonna grab some food. She's gonna haggle a little bit. She's not rich. I guess we're not gonna get anything for discounted. We're gonna grab some bell puree, and we're gonna eat the shiznit out of that spicy food. Hell yeah. And then we are gonna go out with our teacher. She wants to shout forbidden words, and no, we are not doing that. What is that? Normal quality. Good. That's good. We're gonna discuss some, food flavors with Mrs. Oh, we acquired the gourmet cooking skill. Great. We're gonna discuss that mood with Sophia Björks, and we're basically, gonna be friendly. Brighten her day. Speaking of no hips, Jesus, I don't know what's up with EA when they create pre-made Sims, but the lack of hips on these Sims is just frightening. I mean, women don't look like that. I mean, there are a small percentage of women that don't have any hips at all, but most women have like hip bones, and they're usually wide. So, I mean, what's up? What's wrong with you? Okay, eat your bell puree and feed your baby. Feed your baby with that spicy milk. I'm sorry. That was so bad. Okay. Eat! Jesus, could you eat faster? You're eating so slowly. So slowly. Okay. Run up. Do some stuff. There we go. Okay. We just became good friends with our baby. What's up? What's up? What's up with you? Is he like lonely or something? Well, I'm gonna cheer you up. Do we have any? No, we don't. We're so tired, but we need to meet the teacher. So I guess we're definitely gonna go to a coffee place. No, why are you crying again? Crap, dirty diapers upon dirty diapers. So I will see you in the coffee shop. Okay, so we are here with Mr. Colton Schultz, who is a high school teacher, and I know what you're thinking. Kat, this is obvious. Hot teacher? He's the one who's been sleeping with Marina, right? No, wrong. Marina has a very different taste. She's into not so pretty teachers. I don't know what's up with that, but don't ask me. They're gonna sit together at this little table. Is he working? Can I order? Yes! Okay, we're gonna order some. We are gonna get a Americano, although it's not gonna be as strong, hardly as strong as it could be. But it is what it is. Okay. Can't you order? Okay, go here. Can you go here? Okay. So you can order, right? Okay, I had to cheat just a little bit because her needs were plummeting so hard. I don't know why. She wasn't that tired when we started off, but you know, Sims, it works in mysterious ways. So we're gonna sit at this table and chat with Mr. Colton. So we are going to complain about our problems. Basically, we're gonna say, you know what, with so much stuff going on, how can I possibly deal with everything? And Colton is like, you know what, you need to stop complaining. You need to stop complaining once and for all. You need to start coming up with solutions. And she's, you know what, she's gonna ask about woohoo. She's going to complain about everything. That's what she's going to do. She's going to say, you know what, but I can't stop thinking about all the stuff that is wrong right now with the world. And he's like, I understand. There is a lot of stuff that is complicated, but you know, life has never given anybody a challenge that they cannot take on. I mean, everything that you go through in life is something that you have to overcome. And so she's going to have a deep conversation about just what is she supposed to do with Devin's situation. And he's like, you know what, I know I have been a boy at that age, and romantic trait. I have been a boy at that age, and I know what boys of that age want. They want fun, they want excitement. They don't want the heavy kind of stuff, and especially a consequence of having a child, which I totally, I am proud to have a student that can juggle so many responsibilities. So having a child is definitely not in the interest of a young boy, and I think you need to realize that it is better that you're not with a guy like that anymore. And she's going to have another deep conversation about basically what she's supposed to do. Like, how is she supposed to support her child? How is she supposed to make do with her violin skills? What is she supposed to do? And Schultz is like, you know what? I teach literature and I teach music. And what I have learned through the arts is that you can't just expect life to give you the answers to your questions. Sometimes you need to just take a chance and you need to start doing stuff with your life. You need to start creating songs. Maybe you need to, always find time for your child, obviously. Put as much effort into your child and into your future as you can, and you need to juggle all of those things, because otherwise you're either going to sacrifice your family for the sake of your aspirations, or you're going to sacrifice your dreams for the sake of your family, and that's never a good thing. So she's feeling super happy after this really deep conversation, after having these deep connection with Mr. Colton. So she is going to, chat a little bit. She's going to discuss her interests with him. She is going to ask if he's single, but that's just a friendly interaction. As you can see, it's not romantic at all. She just wants to figure out whether he is single or not. And he is. He is totally single. And she is going to... she's going to talk about one more thing, which is, boy troubles. And she's going to tell him all about Damien and how she's totally interested in him. And he's like, you know what? All is good. It's good to have boys that are interested in you, but sometimes you need to think whether it's more important to find a boy that you like or to find something else to do. Because sometimes boys can be a very big distraction and you don't want a distraction. So she's going to express her admiration for him because he's a super cool guy. She is going to... I wish we could shake hands. For some reason we can't. So she is going to give him a hug, I guess. She's going to give him a hug and she's going to go home. She's just going to basically appreciate, his help. And he's like, anytime, Annie. You're one of my brightest students and I am always here to help you out. So, okay, here we are, guys. And I know what you're thinking. Kat, what is this? Didn't you say she was never, ever, ever going to talk to Devin again? She wasn't planning to. She definitely wasn't. However, the one thing that she heard from her dad once when they were talking, her biological father, not her dad, from her biological father when they were just hanging out was, I wish I had the chance to tell your mother how much it meant to me that you were born and how much it would have meant to me to see you again. And given the chance, I don't know if things would have gone the same way that they have. I don't know if I would have married Penny. I don't know if I wouldn't have ended up with your mother. And I feel like she wants to talk to him, So she is going to ask about Devin's day. She's going to be like, hi, how's it going? How are you? I know a lot of stuff has been going down and stuff, but how are you? And she's definitely, I saw that interaction, she's definitely going to joke about old times. She's going to joke about old times. She's going to have a deep conversation with him, and she is going to tell him, I feel like we kind of ended it on the wrong foot. And I know that, maybe being together and raising a child together is a little bit too much, but I feel like maybe you could move back in with us and take time to get to know your son. Because you have a son, and I know that this is too much, and you're with Marina now, and I'm not asking you to be with me or to dump her. Definitely not. But hey, where did you go? Excuse me, go here together. I was just about to give you a freaking heartfelt compliment, man, and you just freaking ran off. And I really value you as a friend, and what we had, was great, and we had fun. A lot of stuff went down between us, and I know that this isn't something that you might want to do. Maybe you're not super comfortable with it, but I feel like we owe it to... Sometimes there used to be a rekindle romance thing, but anyway. I wonder if she could ask him to move in. Can she? Can she ask to move in with him? Or do I have to move them in through that? Anyway, she's going to say, I know that maybe this isn't what you want. Maybe you're not super comfortable. I'm not asking for love. I'm not asking for us to get back together. I'm simply asking that we that you get to spend time with Noah, and that Noah grows up knowing his father. And if and when, you want to take your relationship with Marina to a whole new level, and you want to live with her, and you want to create, your own family, or whoever it is that you choose, I will, you can move out, you can live on your own, but I want you to keep seeing your son, because your son will want to see you. And that's the one thing that I never got to live. My mom never said anything super mean about my dad, and she never cursed him, she never called him names, but she wasn't with him, and I never got to see him, and so I learned to hate him for leaving us. And I don't want Noah to have the same experience. And so, you know what? Devin is basically saying, you know what? I get it. I get it. Like, I want to give it a shot. Marina has been sort of living with me and my mom, and it is kind of getting crowded, and I don't know where that relationship is going, but I need to figure it out, and I need to see my son. So, with no romantic bar whatsoever, we're going to edit it a little bit. We're going to edit a relationship. Actually, delete relationship. Oh, crap, sorry. MC Command Center, relationships. Clear, wait. Set active relationships, set active. Okay, well, we're gonna set them to just friends, so that it's, like a 0 bar. It's a 0 bar. There's no hard feelings, there's no negativity, but these two have decided to live together, because it makes sense, It makes sense for Devin to get to see Noah. It makes sense for him to have a part in Noah's life. And it doesn't mean that he has to, always take care of him. They will share times with Noah. It doesn't mean that he, has to get back with Annie, or that he has to dump Marina or whatever. It just means that he needs to give this a shot, because his son deserves to know his father, and Devin deserves to know his son, because no matter how complicated teenage years are, you need to take responsibility for your actions, and the least amount of stuff that he can do is to get to know his son and to be there for his son, So, they are going to be living together yet again, but Annie is going to be dating, because she wants to go on a date with Damien for sure. Devin still has a relationship with Marina, and Marina is kicked out of her old apartment, living with Devin's mom. Who knows where that shit will go? Probably to the shit show. Anyway, if you like this episode, click the like button down below. If you have any suggestions, ideas, feelings, or just want to chat with me in the comment section, then feel free to do that. And if you're not yet a member of the fam and you'd like to be, and you would like to have fun with us all, subscribe to my channel, because we have a lot of fun together. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!